Hey guys, welcome to, well, it's not really a start of a new series, but more like an introduction, or for those of you who know this, who knows this series, a a reacquaintance, is that the right word? Or okay, let's just say a reminder of a show that not much people know about. This show show is made by the same people who does Kamen Rider, Sentai, and Super Sentai. Basically, the two. I can't say the name of the company. It's really hard. This series name is Uchu KB Gavan. In English, Space Sheriff Gavan. Fun. Fun. It is a old series that, well, came out somewhere in the somewhere in the 1900s. I think. Well, I say 1900s. Somewhere in 19 something. Is either 1970s or 1980s. Somewhere around there. I do not know the exact dates. So, with that being said, so that was when the show was made. The game was made, obviously, somewhere in the 2000s. I do not know exactly. And with all of that preamble out of the way, let's hop in to a level. Now, the story of Space Sheriff Gavan is, well, it's pretty obvious what it is. However, because the name of the series is Space Sheriff Gavan, doesn't mean that it takes place all the time in space. It actually takes place on Earth for the most part of it, and that's because of this evil organization that we're going to be seeing here, called the Maku. Now, unfortunately, I cannot skip this. I've tried many times before, and I can. So we're gonna have to sit through this. This is basically the first episode. This game takes us through the. I would like to think the entire series of Gavan, but I could be totally wrong. Oh, and much like Super Sentai, Gavan has his own like Megazord kind of sort of, and it's the blue part of his spaceship. So the first mission in this game is basically kind of like not really an escort mission, but more like protect the civilian mission, and it's kind of annoying. Ow. Wow. And no, the kid does just fall along there by himself. I I'm not actually hurting the kid. At least I hope I'm not. Yeah, so the game kind of plays like a beat 'em up. Alright. And that's the intermission scream. Now the blue bar on top is, well, basically the how much super I have. The unfortunate thing is that I don't know how to do my supers. I know how to transform. I just gotta wait until this blue bar is kind of full. Oh. Alright, that should be good enough for transformation. There we go. Now hopefully I don't get copyright here. Basically, if any of you find this game and you want to know how to transform, it's triangle and circle at the exact same time. Ah, yes. This is so 80s or 90s or wherever you want to consider this era. Ow. Yeah. So this also happens in the series where somehow, by them flipping that little switch, drags Gavan into Maku space. We're basically the monster that I'm fighting is supposed to have a power up. Oh. Oh, and guys, you're about to hear background noise. My sister's coming down to wash the ways. Ow. Go me. Yeah, I think I only know how to do Dimension Bomber. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Ooh. I just found laser vision. Ah. Go with me. R2 doesn't... Wait, what? Ow. I just found something. Yeah, and that's how you would how you would find them. Ah, and here's Gavan's finisher. And after defeating the monster, he also has to fight the general, which is this thing. So each monster will be escorted by a general. Shit, didn't mean to press that. I wish there was a way to bring out his sword normally, but no. He only brings out the sword for when you finishes the fight. So, yeah, that concludes today's little video. Yeah, this concludes today's little video. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm going to be making a series on this. Today was just like to introduce or reintroduce you guys to Space Sheriff Gavan. Now, like I said, I might come back and do a series on this, but that will be probably when I finish the Kamen Rider Batrider War series, which we are still far from doing. We are still on Kamen Rider Batrider War 1. War 1. And keeping as how today I'm feeling in the era of like Sentai and Kamen Rider, a little later today I will also make a video on Kamen Rider again. Which means whenever next I'm home during the week, I will record a video on Black Rock Shooter. Until then, guys, see ya.